Welcome to Kitchen Heritage, where timeless charm meets cozy tradition. In today's video, discover the serene beauty of an English cottage shaker kitchen, crafted with classic details, warm textures, and heartfelt design. If you love cozy kitchen inspiration, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. A gentle morning glow filters through cottage pane windows, warming sage green shaker cabinets painted in a soft matte finish. Brass cup pulls catch the light, adding a timeless charm. Linen curtains sway with the breeze, as soft shadows play across a reclaimed pine floor that hums with quiet history. The camera glides across a Carrara marble countertop, its cool surface veined with whispers of gray. A handmade ceramic pitcher rests near the sink, its glaze slightly crackled. Wooden open shelves hold an arrangement of vintage teacups, neatly stacked beside glass jars filled with flour and dried lavender. Beneath rustic ceiling beams, the focal point island stands in navy blue, contrasting softly with the sage cabinetry. Its butcher block top is worn smooth, bearing stories of meals past. On it lies a basket of fresh eggs, nestled among sprigs of rosemary and a vintage linen tea towel. A wall of shaker cabinets in soft ivory conceals a walk-in pantry behind a subtle latch. Iron hooks along a beadboard backsplash hold copper ladles that gleam in the ambient light. The interplay of cream and warm wood grounds the space in simplicity and English cottage sensibility. Above the range, a custom hood wrapped in white plaster echoes old-world European charm. Zellige tiles in muted cream shimmer subtly as daylight touches their uneven surface. A garland of dried herbs hangs gently from a wrought iron rack, adding color, texture, and the scent of tradition. The view shifts to a cozy breakfast nook tucked beneath an arched window. Cushioned bench seating in soft gingham lines the wall, accompanied by a rustic oak table. A hand-thrown vase brims with wildflowers, its placement casual but intentional. Everything here whispers comfort and graceful imperfection. As the camera moves upward, antique pendant lights with frosted glass shades illuminate the space. Their soft glow spills across aged stoneware and glass front cabinets. Inside, blue and white porcelain plates are stacked with care, adding storybook nostalgia and quiet dignity to the Shaker kitchen backdrop. sink apron, crafted in fireclay, gleams under the golden hue of overhead light, its edges gently rounded, paired with a bridge faucet in unlacquered brass. Water trickles down in silence as the camera lingers, capturing the momentary magic of design meant to soothe and serve. Near a cozy corner, wicker baskets slide neatly under a built-in shelf. Their presence, both functional and charming, adds depth to the English cottage story. Beside them, a sheaf of handwritten recipe cards rests on a weathered tray, hinting at the generations of meals once shared here. The ceiling, painted in soft eggshell, meets hand-plastered walls whose texture diffuses every shadow. A vintage clock ticks quietly beside a pot rack suspended above. Hanging from it are copper pans, seasoned and gleaming, perfectly imperfect in their usefulness and visual warmth. The flooring transitions into warm terracotta tiles, laid in a herringbone pattern. Their rough-hewn surfaces echo the textures of the countryside. A well-worn runner in faded floral patterns softens the walk toward the larder, which is tucked behind an arched wooden door with iron hardware. Inside the larder, glass jars line every shelf, holding dried fruits, lentils, and spiced teas. A single pendant light casts a golden circle on the stone countertop. Baskets of potatoes rest in a corner, while labels written in fountain pen evoke a simpler, more thoughtful rhythm of light. Returning to the main kitchen, a sideboard in pale duck egg blue stands beneath a leaded glass window. On top sits a cluster of antique cookbooks, a hand-carved breadboard, and a marmalade jar with a silver spoon. The tableau feels like a still life in motion. The oven, with its enamel finish in soft cream, nestles between two shaker drawers. Above it, a mantel shelf holds enamel jugs and dried wheat, lit from above by discrete spotlights. The camera lingers on the craftsmanship of the joinery, seamless and full of soulful intention. Back at the island, a stack of linen napkins rests beside a loaf of crusty bread. The camera draws closer, revealing the hand-stitched hems and delicate embroidery. Sunlight filters through again, highlighting the texture of the butcher block top and the warm patina of the brass fixtures. A tall corner cabinet opens to reveal glassware stored neatly behind arched doors. Each piece sparkles under soft lighting, arranged with the harmony of an artist's touch. The aged paint on the cabinet edges tells of time well spent in a kitchen filled with grace and care. Near the door, a wall-mounted drying rack holds a line of linen aprons, gently fluttering in the breeze. Below, a small stool with turned legs sits beside a potted geranium. The entire vignette is steeped in charm, as though plucked from the pages of an heirloom cookbook. The room settles into twilight, and the pendant lights begin to glow softly against the gathering dusk. Reflections on the marble, the copper, and the glazed pottery grow warmer, more intimate. The camera moves slowly, honoring every shadow, every flicker of light, every curated detail. One final wide shot captures the kitchen in its entirety, balanced, romantic, and wholly timeless. Every cabinet line, wood grain, and golden hue converge into a space designed not just for cooking, but for living beautifully. The English cottage charm breathes through every detail, lovingly preserved. A gentle breeze moves through the open sash window, rustling dried herbs hanging beside it. On the sill, a row of antique jam jars catches the fading light, their soft hues glowing amber and rose. The air feels still, as if holding on to one last golden moment. Thank you for joining us on this journey through elegant shaker charm and English cottage warmth. We hope it sparked ideas for your own cozy kitchen retreat. Please give this video a thumbs up, hit subscribe for more inspiring content, and let us know your favorite detail in the comments.